swagger, red light on, 2 chairs waiting, mics locked, drawn. Jake cracks a joke, Cody stirs the flame, secret files open, call out every name, wrong questions asked, right on the line, laughing in the shadows, hunting down the sign. It's the unapologetic and completely random portrait. Hey! Pull the mask off every rumor from the past on UTR Pod. We're crossing every line, talking all the things they say should stay inside. Unapologetic and completely random. Watch us die. Jake's laughing through the lid down. Cody's cracking one more joke. Chat's asking, is it worth it? Or are we watching mirrors and smoke? But we'll be live every weekend till the card feels brand new. 'Cause if they won't build it bigger, we'll build the hype right here with you. Dive through tables, breaking down the night, frame by frame.
How the hell are we, chat? It is Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. Hopefully we're all doing well. NXT review. NXT indeed did go downhill after the opening. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well. Hit it.
Into somewhere we dive through tables, breaking down the night.
Somehow we are still monetized, and I did hit the push out commercial button, but I probably should have waited. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen in like 3 seconds. I gotta learn how to do this better. Regardless, wrestling's not great, but I know it is great. Me, because I'm here alone tonight. Cody's on assignment. He's on super special assignment in the women's locker room. We sent him to go and find us an interview. I told him, you hide in there and don't come out until you come home with an interview. I don't care who it is. You go get us a star. And he said, won't I get arrested? And I said, we'll worry about bail later. Do you think Logan Paul cares about that? No, of course not. He just made $20 million on a fucking piece of cardboard. Do you think he cares what's going on? No. Of course not. We got to learn to be like Logan Paul. That's what I learned from Guinness World Records. I learned I have to be more like the Pauls. You have to just be a total and complete and utter head. You know? So you got an ad for the Denture Dome to clean them, right? Like the funny part is like, hey, I got the cleaning stuff. It gave you my ad, and it's still paused on my ad. I just want to let you know. It's like if I click it, it will resume them, and it still says I have 5 minutes and 21 seconds. So sorry, it's I'm haggling here, haggling. But you know, what are you gonna do? I gotta dick you all down with some denture cream. You're gonna need it eventually, sadly. All right, you know what I say? Don't use the denture glue. If you wait long enough without them, kind of sucks. You got to be without dentures for quite a while. But the reason being is because when all that bone is out, it shrinks down. right? So your gums change sizes. So if you rush out and get a nice pair of dentures right away, 3 months, even after they refit them the first time for free, maybe if it's included. Goddamn, let me tell you what, they're not going to fit. That's why my bottoms don't fit. See? Yeah, nothing there. Telling you from real life experience, but, you know, I need some in-show sponsors as well. Well, you know, we do have the amazing and always fantastic XSplit. That's right. We're brought to you by XSplit. Use code BANANA for 20% off XSplit Premium. I even use that code for 20% off because it's the biggest code in all of their coupon codes. I kid you not. I was like, the only way I'll do it is if the audience benefits. I get nothing, you get everything. And then, of course, vidIQ, which I use for all of our thumbnails and clips and so much more. Supercharge your YouTube channel. Go to vidIQ.com/into somewhere today. I wish I gave a damn about Elio LaFleur or Eli Knight, but I don't. And I love how they just keep adding rules to the speed title. Like, all right, well, if you're a champion, it's normally 3 minutes. But if you're a champion, you get 5 minutes. But we're going to make it a triple threat. So that means this time, it's 7 minutes. Motherfuckers. And ZaRuca is fine. Look at these two. They're fine. Months of building to this breakup. She tells her to go fuck herself, and they reunite in the same episode. Whether or not it's a swerve, fucking beyond me. But I'll tell you what, chat. I missed your sexy faces. It's been a day, and a day at that. The one good thing about today, and I tell you all, find one good thing every day, and that was that amazing UCR intro I finally put out for members. But UCR itself, which includes the intro, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, is out now for everyone to enjoy. It's called English Please. And I hope you all will go ahead and check it out. It is a great episode. Cody and I go over a plethora of topics that I can't even begin to name here without going ahead and risking losing the monetization on this episode. So check out UCR Pod episode 11. It's a lot of fun. You know me, I hype up everything, but I swear to you, you will enjoy this. It is a lot of fun. We go through just a ton of conspiracies and a few controversies at that, and the intro alone is worth admission. So please go ahead and check that out. Thank you all for being here. NXT was a disappointment tonight. Unfortunately, I hate to say it because, I mean, they've had a chance lately to do something, and the highlight, of course, was Joe Hendry and Ricky Saints, but that's not saying much. And it was off the backs of them calling him a meme of a champion. So what are you going to do, chat? Cody says you will enjoy this before sex. No, he absolutely does. I mean, but that's per instructions. I told him, make sure if you tell them it's going to feel good, then they know it will. All right? I do it as well now. It's a bit of a meme, but in its own right. What's going on to the one and only DJ Anime in the chat? Make sure you go ahead and check out Liz's Twitch. Link included. So it's twitch.tv/DJ Anime 2016. Help her reach her goal and help us hit the like button. Thursday is going to be the only enjoyable show this week. That's exciting me. Because what? Dynamite is going to be boring tomorrow, and SmackDown on Friday is going to be boring. Nate says. I think he's referring to the ultimate game night because I do not believe Cody's going to be here Thursday either.
You ain't like a beast, no one does it clever.
Woo! Look at that. What's going on? Banana Army member Liz re-upping her membership. She says, yo, what's up, Banana Crew? Thank you so much to her becoming a member yet again. What a true legend. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Shout out Liz for becoming a member once again. And thank you to all of you members that are in the chat right now. Appreciate the support greatly. Yeah, I mean, Thursday. I don't believe Cody's going to be around. He's got some family stuff going on this week. So, in lieu of that, not going to have UCR. No. Not going to have a TNA review. No. We're going to have an Ultimate Game Night. And without Cody here, I think I can incorporate a few other things as well and include you guys. Should be pretty goddamn fun. 5 minutes of dynamite. Yeah, Juggalo Combat Wrestling is a ton of fun most times. As much of a joke and a meme as I was saying before it is, like Cocaine, the story of him and Stephen Flo being like best friends, and like there's a narrative there, and it's funny what he does, and he just had the ring rat before, and yeah, we're gonna have an open Discord this Thursday. It's gonna be a great time. We'll get everybody together for the Ultimate Game Night, so it's gonna be a blast. Don't you worry. We're gonna get everybody involved. A hell of a night. But SmackDown this Friday, I mean, we've got 2 matches announced. Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, Kiana James in a triple threat qualifier for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Yay? I mean, okay. And then Carmelo, Trick, and Damian in a triple threat. That's a bit exciting, seeing Carmelo and Trick reunite over a triple threat with Damian. Like, hey, all right, cool, but I would have much preferred we kept these 2 apart and had Carmelo and Trick set up something for Mania. Like, if you're going to have them face each other again, then go through it, because Trick is so fucking over right now.
I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, my God, it is unreal. He is so over. I mean, like, so over. It's goddamn insane. I cannot believe it. You hear, just like what happened with LA Knight years back, AEW crowds yelling, "Whoop that Trick." You know, it's happening. It's happening over and over and over again. You're hearing it in the crowds. All over the place. I'm loving it. Yeah. I love it. You know it. He likes it. So you're hearing "Whoop that Trick" everywhere.
I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, God, it's so good. "Whoop that Trick" is just reigning supreme through the crowd. He's nowhere to be found with those lemon pepper steppers. He has left the building that he's not even there in. That motherfucker is platinum. Let him shine. He is a mix of what Velveteen Dream wished he could have been. Remember that dirty motherfucker?
I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Fucking everybody that wondered what Velveteen could have been. There you go. You got the evolved version. You got the better version. You got the fucking Booker T version. It's better. It's better. I love Trick Williams. I have been screaming his name from the rafters for ages now. I mean, this guy has got it. He's better than Carmelo Hayes. I will say that comfortably by a country fucking mile. Oh yeah, Velveteen is a great what if scenario. And speaking of what if, we see it right above me right now. No longer is that a what if. Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano going head to head. My wife knows every guy has the bucket list, the fuck it list, whatever you want to call it. You know, the celebrity we all make a joke about. You know, my wife has had hers throughout the years, and it changes, and everybody moves on to somebody different. Like, there was a point in time where Katy Perry might have caught my eye, being honest, but always has my heart belonged to the one and only Gina Carano. And that's for a great reason. And happy Mardi Gras to everybody as well. Fat Tuesday, I forgot to start the show off with. There's some Mardi Gras images circulating there. But Gina Carano, I mean, my God, everybody knows that one image with her in the short shorts where she is, it's like a Christmas image, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Tell me I can save this image. How is it not already on my hard drive? Oh, it is. Copy number 77. Where's 71 through 76? Oh, it's in the Gina file. Yep, see? Everybody knows this image. Everybody remembers Gina at the Christmas party. This is the one time that silence on the air is okay, guys. Just saying. Point being, she's taking on Ronda Rousey, and that's amazing. They're going to fight. I was a huge Ronda Rousey fan when she was in MMA. I know people, oh, she sucks. Oh, she was exciting. She brought pro wrestling to MMA at that time. You could argue her merits in the ring and the octagon all you want. In the cage, whatever. But the armbar did what it did, and it got her money. And these two have been destined to fight for a long time. This card is wacky. It's going to be exciting. No matter who wins or loses here, we all win, right? Right. No, I mean, Gina looks great. Ronda looks like she's in great shape. So this card says Ronda Rousey is returning to MMA, but it won't be UFC. I bet you Dana's pissed. Rousey will face Gina Carano in a Netflix super fight May 16th, Los Angeles, California. And just letting you guys know, Saturday, May 16th, we will be covering that here live. We'll be doing a live reaction to it, not just a review. So we'll be doing a live hangout in the Discord. You guys can join us, watch up, hang out, and we will be reacting to the show live as it happens. I don't do this often, but this one's going to be it. She said, been waiting so long to announce this. Me and Gina are going to throw down the biggest super fight in women's combat sport history. She said, we're partnering with the Fighter First promotion MVP, as well as the biggest and baddest streamer on the planet, Netflix. That's fucking huge. This is for all MMA fans, past, present, and future. More to come, much more. Rousey was 12-0 before she lost her last two fights. She last fought UFC 207 in 2016. Carano, 43, was 7-0 before she dropped her final fight to Chris Cyborg on August 15, 2009. That was in Strikeforce. So Rousey last fought in August 2023 in SummerSlam. That was against Shayna Baszler. And then she tagged with Marina Shafir after that in Ring of Honor, but nobody remembers that. So this is going to be massive. We're going to see quite a few interesting fights on this card, and I'm interested. I've always liked Gina Carano. Ronda was fun to watch fight. This should be good. It's on Netflix. It's free. I could see if you were paying $60+ for it. They don't have to sell you on it. It's essentially included content, so why would you not want to watch it? Not interested. You got to be crazy. It's in there, you know. Dominic Mysterio, his ring gear features Dude Wipes. Why? Because they made a partnership with WWE. That's right. Dude Wipes is a disruptive brand that speaks directly to our audience, and this partnership allows us to showcase that connection in a way only Dominic and WWE can. From the asshole. That's right. You got Dominic's asshole mic'd up before Dude Wipes, after Dude Wipes. Woo! Sparkling clean. Wipe your ass, fellas. Use some Dude Wipes. They're not flushable. Slim Jims, they lead to needing Dude Wipes. That's all I'm going to say here. Granted, oh yeah, Tampax is already sponsoring Hell in a Cell. Get it? The red cage calls itself out. Elimination Chamber. Right now, we've got CM Punk and Finn Balor. Wish they didn't announce Roman. Really kills that build. Imagine if Balor wins. Fuck me. Becky and AJ for the women's IC title. Randy, LA Knight, you know, can't beat that. LA Knight's going to the chamber. Is he going to lose?
Yeah.
We know it, but he's in there.
And everybody's saying,
I'm gonna lose.
yeah.
That's right. LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, and 2 more to be determined. In the women's is Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and 2 more to be determined. We'll be talking about this and so much more into Somewhere Weekly tomorrow night. There's going to be some major news. Plus, we're going to be talking about the crate that says do not open until 2/28/26, delivered to WWE. I wonder what that could be about.
Yeah.
The Ayatollah of rock and roll, maybe it's Andrade. Could be, right?
Donkey!
That too. You never know. Bad Blood. See, I thought they were just going to go for the Hell in a Cell itself, but Bad Blood sounds better. Tampax. Bad Blood. Excellent. You know what does suck? I will complain a little bit. I didn't have a sore throat from surgery, but where they had the tape, they have like certain sections here, like right here is super itchy because they ripped hair out. So I have like certain little beard spots that are just have patches of baldness from the tape ripping the hair out. And they ripped out a bunch of nose hair and it's all dry here and it's just constantly itchy and annoying. If I had to bitch about one thing, it'd be that, right? Relatively, I made it out unscathed. I'll be happy. Tomorrow he has a stroke. But yes, SmackDown not looking great. We talked about that. We'll be live this Friday with that preview as well. But check out Into Somewhere Weekly this Wednesday and Game Night. Gonna be epic this Thursday. Good band name, Patches of Baldness. Hell yeah. You wish it was a clown. So Raw actually last week had 2.9 million global views. The episode before that had 3.1. They're still doing well, I guess. Means nothing to me. We'll have a lot to discuss, though. Raw next week, they got a tribute to AJ Styles. Yeehaw, right? Everybody wants that. No, not anymore? All right, well, Bronson Reed, Jey Uso, and the original El Grande Americano in a triple threat qualifier for the men's Elimination Chamber match, plus Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, and Kairi Sane as well for the women's. So Brock Lesnar's going to appear. They have yet to officially advertise him, but they did previously announce that he would appear. They're going to be live from Atlanta, Georgia, so we're all going to be okay with it, Cody Ray, and we'll see what happens. John Cena's going to be on the No Context Wrestling podcast. Seth Rollins going to be on Club Shay Shay. Wow. Go figure, when we sent Cody out there to get us an interview, at least Nick Lopiccolo is talking to us. I mean, that's something, right? Because if you haven't checked out Guilty or Guilt Free, the Nick Lopiccolo versus AEW saga, check that out, as well as so many more shows in the description box down below. Make sure you're subscribed, hitting the like button, and following. We appreciate you all for being here. So, getting into NXT, finally, I've delayed long enough because this show was just, it was very, what should I say, mid? I mean, I feel bizarre saying it, but there's not much that really makes me feel better. And that's unfortunate because, you know, I was looking forward to 2 things. I was looking forward to Mardi Gras, right? Everybody likes Mardi Gras. How could you not? King cake and beads. And look, I got the mask on. See? Mardi Gras. And we were looking forward to NXT. I mean, NXT. And it was a, I mean, hold on, I'll get this right. NXT. All right. I'll get it right eventually. We were all looking forward to NXT. Close enough. All right. Got that. There we go. NXT. Ethan Page retains. Was a good match. I enjoyed it. I appreciated it. Damn computer being hacked. All these viruses. It's disgusting. Courtney, it's a virus. I swear, the virus scared me, and then my pants fell off because I was trying to stand up because it scared me, and the virus showed the women on there, right, chat? See, chat agrees it was a virus, and then my pants fell off because I got scared. These guys. We got each other's back. Sean Spears is going to be 50-year-old and developmental without ever being a champion. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting there. Sean Spears is going to be on a walker.
With
Like,
everybody saying,
ow. Wait.
With everybody saying.
Ow. That's it. Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, and my God, not a match that I was expecting to kick ass. Oh, wait. Yes, I was. And was it a letdown? A little bit. Now, these two, they start off with what I can only call like cutesy kicks. Like they're supposed to look like they're hurting each other, but it just didn't look fully impressive. And she's like, oh, well, she's hurt because her hand's injured. Well, your hand's injured, not your feet, dipshit. What are we doing here? Did Cody book this? I don't know. So, oh, he did. Gotcha. That's where he is. Makes sense. We got the roundhouse kicks and the Yakuza kicks and the jump kicks and the knee kicks and all the sorts of kicks and the sleeper kicks, and it was what it was. Eventually, Kalani goes for that wooden's crow nest wall, and she's trying to go ahead and she sends her for a back fist, but she ducks and she smacks her hand into that back wall, and that's enough to take her out. And Kalani escapes, and she puts her in like this big wrist lock, taps out, and that was it. About a 12-minute match to end in a wrist lock. I know people were like on Twitter, they're like, "Oh, that was intense and gritty," and I didn't feel that was really what it was at all. Really, I didn't. I wanted to. I'm being serious. I'm not just being combative, for fuck's sakes. All right, you gotta run. Outrun Mike. Oh, yeah, the pumped up kicks. I get it. This was just, I know they're doing like the taekwondo. Everybody's a ninja, and all right. It's just like, you get a black belt, and you get a black belt, and you get a black belt, and I don't believe it, and I don't give a shit, because she's like, I know she's got the MMA background, but I'm just tired of it. When so many people have that brawler MMA fighter, you lose it. You know, it doesn't have the aura that it's supposed to. It's not impactful. You don't care. If you're like, oh my God, a dragon's flying outside, and the next day you see two, and you're like, 2 dragons. By the third day, if the whole world is filled with dragons, you're going to be like, all right, this sucks. There's fire everywhere. They are just breathing fire. This was cool in the beginning. Now I don't know what to do. They are not like Falcor. They are fucking things up. This sucks. See the point? Too much of a good thing. That's been WWE. Like, they've limited matches, and they've put everything else through the roof. Why? Because they don't want to give us full substance yet. So they just give you enough to keep it going. Everything here was filler. Nothing progressed. Did this progress their feud? Nope. She made her tap out. Then what? It's not over with. She's still got to get revenge, right? So there's going to be more. Exactly. Joe Hendry appears and has an amazing promo with Ricky Saints, being called a meme. And, you know, Ricky's like, I see through all of your smoke and mirrors. And NXT, it's supposed to create stars. And it just has a meme as a social media star champ. And you're a loser. You're an everyman, which is why the crowd loves you. And having talent, being the best, being attractive, that's what makes you a champion. And guess what? Joe goes, Ricky, you got ego. You got opinion. But I live in fact, and the fact is I'm champion, and that makes me the best.
Say his name and
Motherfucker. They really cut into each other. They really did a good job at taking jabs. You know, Ricky's like, guess what? All you are is marketing. And you had everyone, you know, tied up in the Joe Hendry hype. Say his name and
say his name.
He appears. You even got yourself a DLC spot in the video game. And, you know, you give generic answers and everything about you. Guess what? I've worked hard to elevate NXT, and I'm going to be damned if I let someone like you ruin it. And Joe, you can see it hurts him, so he dares Ricky. Come at me. Get in here. Instead of whining like a little bitch, get in here. And he's like, guess what? Guess what, Joe? I'll give you the marketing. You and me at Vengeance Day for the NXT title. And Joe Hendry says, you're on. And Ricky, you're going to cry. You're going to whine. And you're going to blame everyone else while the crowd chants, we believe. I have no problem kicking your punk ass at Vengeance Day. And guess what? Joe Hendry fell into Ricky Saint's trap. That's why I liked it. He got him worked up. Ass, bitch. He really got him to the point where ass, he just couldn't go ahead, bitch. No, you're so right, Cody Ray. Just ass. They really had to bitch. You know, like, yes, they have a huge reliance on that now in the PG era. They've got to, you know, listen here, you ass bitch. I'm no bitch ass, you ass bitch ass. And that's kind of... But this was damn good. We know it was good. We knew what we were going to get. It's a great build. But again, did it do anything? Did it progress anything? They had the match. We already knew they were going to have the match. We were waiting on when it was going to be. So I guess you could say it progressed something because now we have the match. But we were going to have the match anyways. So skip. Great promo, though. Tony D and Cutler James. What the fuck? Tony has a great entrance when all the lights to the music. It's like an Area 51 entrance. Great. Love it. Everything else fell hard. He beat Cutler fucking James in a minute. He squashed a member of Dark State, who are the tag team champions, in a minute without even like cheating to win, tearing into him. I could see if he had like hidden a crowbar under his jacket and he fucking landed. Like nothing creative, nothing inventive. It's just, I'm here. I German suplexed you. And guess what? Now I hit you with a spear and a spine buster. 1, 2, 3. Aren't you? Hear me. Why? There. No, I know it's muted. Motherfucker. See, I knew it. I figured it out now what's causing it, though. Every time I put out one fire, 7 more ignite. But thank you, chat. I got to start awarding you bastards for letting me know. The bastard army is strong. Hey, you can hear me again. Great. See, what happens is this. So this thing is great. The Stream Deck Plus, but it has 2 options. So if I want to go to the next page, I can go ahead and I can swipe, or I can go to the Stream Deck app and manually click on it. But if you swipe, sometimes it picks up the swipes as presses. See, so what happened is I wanted to go to the next page, but rather than press it that way, I did until I do that. See? But I wanted to swipe to this page. Fuck. Well, at least I figured that out, you know? All right? We're good still. Right? I still hear myself. So at least we're learning. Yeah, but it's a great tool. But if you don't properly fully swipe, it just mutes because it thinks it's a press. So at least I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong there, regardless. I mean, that is going to be a great topic. Into Somewhere Sports this week. A little late, better than never, though. Zay's birthday included. They go ahead and him and Cody covered the Super Bowl that was and the travesty that was a nightmare of a halftime show. No? Oh, I thought it ruined the world. That's how people reacted. And next on Into Somewhere Sports, according to Jeremy, he says, ranking the greatest trans bodybuilders. I do like that list. It's going to be great. So complete the assignment. Look at that. You better have an interview, regardless. You better have an interview. Greatest Mets injuries. Tony D just people were like, this was great. Why? Because he didn't do anything to tear down Dark State except beat Dark State. The Culling and Hank and Tank and the Vanity Project and OTM, they made OTM look like shit here. I mean, really, those guys were number one contenders. And then they put everybody into this match. And what happens? They shit the bed. They make it just a total goddamn joke with the Vanity Project winning. They could have gotten them to win a multitude of other ways. Them, after OTM gets put through the table by Hank and Tank, it's like, okay, whatever. This is just ridiculous. Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Welcome back from assignment. How did it go?
Thank you. It went great, actually, because I went to this hospital, right, because you said find an inner tube, like, for your thigh or whatever. So I went to this, like, 97-year-old man.
Interview. I wanted you to get us an interview with a celebrity.
Yes, interview?
Yes, like you're talking to Nick.
Oh, Jesus.
So go and take your pick of, like, he's got great clients. And
find some tube.
No.
To put in your body, because I went to this 97-year-old man. Like, apparently, maybe he was using it for breathing. I don't know. Like, I ripped it from him. And then, like, his machine went, bah, 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 and I thought it was just playing music, or trying to anyway. And I was like, that's weird. And, like, I didn't see his, like, stomach moving up and then. You know how his stomach moves usually when. So I gave them your phone number and your name just because I said we're an Into Somewhere podcast, and my host wanted to have an inner tube.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take it. I'll use it. So don't worry about it. You did great. I'm
you.
sure I'll need it.
But you said interview?
Yes, interview. You're supposed to get us an interview.
Oh shit.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I mean, regardless, Thursday's going to be a super game night. I mean, that's going to be great. We don't know about your presence then, since that's when I'm going to send you again to get us an interview.
Okay, interview.
Yes,
okay.
with a famous client of our new friend.
Oh, I thought it was famous. It looked like
who we defended.
Kind of looked like some 90-year-old famous guy.
What was your favorite moment from NXT?
I didn't watch it because I was on assignment.
Mine too. You know, you're supposed to improv there. That was my favorite moment too. Keanu Carver fucked everybody up in a vignette. Come on. JC Jane and ZaRuca, they had a fucking back and forth, and then guess what? ZaRuca and ZARIA thought they're finally going to break up. They're fighting earlier, and Soul's on the ground being beat up, and ZARIA says, pick her up, and then she helps her out, and they hug it out to end the segment. So they're baiting everybody. It's like a Vince Russo segment wrapped in DX love. What the fuck is going on here? We've been waiting for them to break up forever so ZARIA can just go on to being a singles badass. She has been in Soul's shadow for so long now. So what? Later on, she says, I'm going to help you and make sure you win the women's title, blah, blah, blah. It's all fucking stupid. What? She'll betray her and then they'll face each other. Like, It's just ridiculous. Just let them fight.
Jake,
or
I'm
be
trying
done
to do
with it.
this online now. You said find an introvert, and I don't seem to find any.
No. Interview. We want to talk to a wrestler. We want to talk to them and ask them, questions.
A wrestler.
Yes.
Wrestler.
Not someone that doesn't like to answer questions. We want to talk to somebody that wants.
Shit. So not Tony Ron.
No, not an introvert.
He doesn't answer.
Not someone in rehab. Not an inner tube. I don't need more lube. All right? You with me?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Don't be a rube. We got this. Okay? I will tell you this. How do you feel about speed matches? All joking aside. Do you like the speed title still?
No.
Okay, well, you're going to love this then. Because you know how a speed match is 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Elio LaFleur, Eli Knight, they take each other on. This is that French luchador, that fucking fake it, Any event, he's a baguette. A baguette. Yay! Everybody loves it. So Elio LaFleur, the baguette hit, he goes ahead and takes on Eli Knight. And skip. Time limit draw. They ran out of time in the time tournament. Who would have thunk it? So, what do? They say typically the rules are Jasper would retain.
Hard take. Speed matches should have everyone on speed.
Absolutely, Jer. They should all be part of Balor's Bullet Club, and really, they should let the audience have tasers.
You think that,
what do you think about that?
YouTube guy Speed should sue speed matches?
No, he should just be the referee and everyone doing backflips.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Senior. Yes, Jeremy, thank you so much for being the top donor of the night and being the ultimate super chatter. We appreciate that greatly. Hopefully you feel better. Everybody in the chat needs to tell Jared to feel better because he's been dealing with the WWE flu for days, and he needs to get better.
How you recover from that is watch some Mets games. Like, they have spring training games coming up in a few days.
It makes you worse. God.
Oh. You too, the Mets hate?
No. I just, it's baseball. Baseball makes anybody worse when you're sick. What you need to watch is comedies.
Comedies. Oh.
Comedies,
yeah.
Yeah. AEW. So.
Oh, that makes sense.
What do you think happens next? They said the rules. The rules are he's going to retain his title because those are the rules, right? Nope. Fuck the rules. I'm going to have you guys face him in a triple threat match. And how long is a speed title match? Do you know?
Tell me.
It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Well, guess what? Now that it's a triple threat, they made it fucking 7. What is going on? Who fucked this up?
Wait.
I'm serious. Robert Stone walks out and he's like, Jasper Troy, Elio LaFleur, the baguette it, and then Eli Knight, 7-minute triple threat speed title. Olympics. I agree, Pico.
Well, you were singing.
You were supposed to say comedies? No, rom-coms. Get it? With Dom-coms.
Then you always say whatever you say, add 2 to it. So I thought you meant 7 minutes. So I went to the writer's room and kind of booked that for you personally. No. And you're kind of criticizing what I booked for you. You said
that wasn't minutes. That's inches. Inches. Whatever I say, add 2 when you're talking to the plugs.
You were. And wait, we weren't talking about a snowstorm either.
No. Uriah Connors, Charlie Dempsey, they're chatting because of the nepotism stuff and skip. Then we got Fallon Henley talking to Blake Monroe, and they're going to have a match. But first, it's Blake Monroe and Thea Hale. So whoever wins that match in that lovely rematch in a speed match is going to then take on Fallon Henley for her shitty speed title. They need to retire those titles. I was wrong. You were right. I'm an idiot. They need to fuck off with these speed titles.
Thank you for admitting it.
I was very wrong. Ethan Page
Can you
comes
clip
out.
it and make it a short?
I'm gonna say no. Ethan Page, Shiloh Hill. Shiloh Hill loses his teeth. I respect it. He managed to go ahead and just, drop his teeth. He's the toothless aggression. Reminds us of somebody. I can't quite put my finger on it. Something about a Wolverine that was rabid something.
Oh, don't tell me that was
I can't place it. I could have sworn he won the Rumble from number 1, but they never bring it up.
yeah, that guy.
Shiloh Hill should have came out with his machete, because then it would have been over. He could have eviscerated him, and then that would have been it. I would have preferred it.
Sorry to crash your stream again. But did you tell Liz? Paul makes a good point here. Liz is an amazing, so they say on Twitch, an amazing gaming streamer.
Yes.
Did you tell her that Twitch had new rules out today, like policies, like you can't say the word yeet on there?
I know, that's ridiculous. I think that's bullshit.
So, is Twitch in the yeet files like Liz's?
I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I mean, it was not in the Mets files, but those banana files getting thick as ever. I know you and I went over a lot of files today in UCR podcast. I think it's episode 11. Yes, episode 11. Holy hell, that's
lucky number 11.
Many episodes, but go ahead and check it out. Properly titled English, please. It's very funny. It's insightful. It's knowledge-filled, and you've been told to fuck off. Love it.
Well, your time-traveling lawyer, we passed a bill in the House here, like saying that in the Somewhere House, saying that you have to release the full unredacted version of the banana files, and your time-traveling lawyer redacted your name quite a few times, and there's still like 2.5 million pages of your banana files that haven't been released that your time-traveling lawyer said they're not going to release now.
Yeah, I told him not to. It's to protect the victim.
Who's the victim?
I really like Shiloh's new music. You missed it, but he does have new music tonight. Him and Miles Bourne are going to have a thing, but really this was all about the aftermath. Ethan Page looks great. He breaks the record. He is now the longest defending North American champion. He beats one Obafemi's record. Then after this match, basically all of Vanity Project gets taken out as they're beating up one Shiloh Hill, and then he flip dives on top of him, and that's when Miles Bourne comes out and wraps a chair around Ethan Page's leg, and he's like, no, and then Bourne goes to Pillmanize his leg, and that's when Ethan says, I'll do it, and Miles Bourne said, what? And then he broke his ankle because he couldn't hear that he said he gave him the match.
That's interesting,
Yeah. And, I regardless, it was good. He teased, Pillmanizing his leg anyways, and he goes to walk away, but then he does it. And he ends up doing it. And then they roll the credits. And that was it. Shiloh certainly isn't ready to have the title, but it would have been great. I love it. And I like that he's getting main events. I like that he's getting this kind of response from the audience. He's got strong work ethic. He's a good promo. He's a good wrestler. Sir. He's just all around, is he impressive. I know they're doing the tooth thing and the toothless aggression.
Family drama in the chat. Jeremy, the father, is yelling at his son and daughter to get along, and their
dad is stepping in. We all know eating's allowed here, so and all that happens in this chat is kayfabe strictly. So everybody's got to get along.
Let me get my on. I thought you let me ban it.
Not here. Only
when did you overrule me?
I didn't overrule you. I said you could ban it. Just
Uh,
in your
go to-
chat. In your chat.
Go to commercial or something because I have to have a talk with
You banned it in your chat. See?
my chat.
Yeah, on your YouTube channel.
You're gonna get a stern talking to, Jakey.
I'm
All
just
right.
telling you
Go to
that
commercial.
we managed. I don't know if it's said. But we managed
fuck.
to go ahead
Well,
and
you're lucky.
have a good point. But Ethan Page, he makes himself look good. Vanity Project, hey, they're a bunch of young douchebags. They got a long way to go, and they like to play beer pong. It should be great. Miles Bourne is supposed to look intimidating, but he's not quite there yet. I joke about the deaf thing. You know, my mother can't hear him either, but still, there's just a lot of people. All right, they're making Miles Bourne edgier. They made Kalani Jordan edgier. They made her smash Lola Vice's hand and attack it tonight. They made him still attack Ethan Page anyways. It's pretty extreme. I get it. I get what they're going for, but I don't know. I guess we have to see it evolve. We have to see where it goes.
It just seems like you're hating on the show tonight.
No, I just wish it wasn't so. It felt very complacent. Everything just felt stagnant. Kind of nothing really is grasping, at me right now and makes me feel like I have to tune in to see it. The main event, between Ricky Saints and Joe Hendry is probably the best thing on the show. Nothing's terrible, but a lot of it is like Kalani Jordan has been there for a long time. Same thing with Lola Vice. I like them working with Izzy Dame, Tatum Paxley. They need to take the people that have been there for years, just move them up already, and everybody else let them develop. That's the point of this. Kalani Jordan does not need seasoning. She's perfect where she is. Lola Vice has 2 contracts. There's a lot that needs to just be adjusted here. NXT is about being NXT, and they kind of lost sight of that. How long has Tony D been in NXT? And now he's squashing their tag team champions, the group that's up and coming in, fucking Dark State. How does that work? How does that make sense? The culling is out there. And
I told you I wasn't lying.
No.
Paul just got a hospital network ad.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Pat Patterson would have loved the Vanity Project.
You would have loved them. You know it. You would have loved them hard.
Jake, if I recreated an ad like AI, like just us switching roles, where I made you me during that hospital visit, just don't
roll
question
another
it.
ad.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay,
I hit delay.
I can't help myself.
And you're making people get Domino's and Hospital Network and Denture.
They wanted me to read something. Hill really does remind me of who he shall not be named, who once considered himself to be a rabid Wolverine.
See, I mean, I can't even remember the person's name, but there is one name that I do remember, and I want to know, did you hear about the super fight that's happening?
No, I did not.
Ronda Rousey is taking on Gina Carano on Netflix. Going to be one hell of a fight. Saturday, May 16th, we'll be live. We're going to be not just reviewing it, we're going to be live reacting to it. Live reacting to it. Is that the fight as well? I think that's happening at that show. And there's Gina Carano in all her glory, ready to take on Ronda Rousey. I can't.
Jake?
Yeah.
Jake?
It's pulling me in again.
Focus.
Sorry. The butt was pulling me in again. No, babe, it's a virus. It's a virus.
Oh, no.
Tell her it's a virus.
And you're talking to your AI wife, aren't you?
No, my real wife. She's getting mad. She's sitting over there.
Does she even know about the AI wife?
Oh, yeah. She's not threatened by that. She said, I'll rip your RAM out, whatever that means.
Oh. I think she was talking to you.
Possibly. But Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano. I know who wins. Me.
Who? Oh, yay.
I'm
happy for
sorry.
you.
It's going to be exciting. I mean, who has 2 thumbs and comes?
All of us?
That's right, because we're all going to win, because it's Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey. Hey, that's right. No, I think it's going to be a hell of a fight, and one hell of a crazy super card, so we don't react to these things often.
Wait, is there different style? Is that an MMA, or are they doing boxing, Ronda?
MMA, so love
MMA?
To see it, yeah.
Because I know there's another fight
what they know best.
Elsewhere with Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, we got that. We got AAA. It's gonna be a hell of a time. I'm inclined to give NXT. I mean, they gave us 5 matches, 1 squash. The rest were actually, fairly decent matches. Nothing bad or insulting. Just nothing great either. Like, that's really what it comes down to here. I don't know. I just, between the speed stuff, between the tag team, mix them up, beat them up nightmare, between what was good. Okay, JC Jane and ZaRuca was good until Soul and ZARIA are now no longer breaking up, but wait, surprise, they will. Don't you worry. It's going to happen when she goes to get the title because they want to maximize the heel turn, right? Speed stuff was not great, like I said as well. They've really diminished the tag division greatly. Think about how strong they were with Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxium was fucking amazing, tag team of the year compared to everybody. Tony D needs to get the fuck out of there and let younger people go. So I want to give this like a 4 out of 10. The Joe Hendry,
so I can't judge.
Yeah, I think a 4 is fair because Joe Hendry and Ricky Saints was great. There were some small shining moments, obviously, but for the most part, it was what it was. It was all just more of the same. Given this a 3 out of 10, Nate does. Why was it in the room the size of a high school gym? So that is the NXT or WWE Performance Center. So that's their in-house, ready to go arena. That's where they used to do it from Full Sail University. Now they broadcast right from the Performance Center. So they have everything in shop. It does make sense. If you notice, it sounds good because of the way they have the crowd engulfing everyone, fully 360, exactly like the Apex. The Apex actually came off the idea of the Performance Center. So the chicken and the egg, yeah, it was the NXT, WWE Performance Center was there first. Full Sail is even smaller, exactly. So they made this place a little bit bigger, but I like the seating, how it engulfs the wrestlers so the talent have noise all around them. And they do stack people in pretty high, so they try to put as many in as possible. All in all, this was a bit of a disappointing show, sadly, as far as WWE is going. They are not on a hot streak. Last year at this time, we were so excited to see what was going to happen with the Chamber. Never mind the Cody, I Need Your Soul stuff with The Rock that happened like right before Chamber. We were all stoked about the Chamber matches. I mean, we didn't know who was going to win. Was it going to be Seth? Was it going to be Punk? Was it going to be fucking Punk? Was it going to be Punk? Was it going to be Punk? No, was it going to be Cena? Like, we didn't know.
Was it going to be Punk?
Was it going to be Punk?
Was it going to be Punky Brewster?
Was it going to be Punk? Paul gave it a 69 out of 10.
Ended up being Punky Brewster.
There was no eating tonight. He was pretty happy, but Liz says she's excited. She's going to get to see TNA live soon. Lucky duck. All in all, yeah, they disappointed me tonight. And pay-per-view going to the Sphere would be pretty epic if they could figure it out. Like, if they could use the Sphere properly for entrances, I imagine that would be a terrible televised thing, but great, like, house show experience. If they figure that out.
Wow.
Could be incredible. But
Paul gave it a 69 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, because he said there was no eating. That made him extremely happy.
My Wi-Fi is shitting the bed, so I can barely hear you.
You're dying.
I don't know what's going on.
You're crashing, but we'll be back again tomorrow, everybody, with Into Somewhere Weekly. You're going to go ahead and love it. We've got a ton of stuff to talk about.
That's not my Wi-Fi service. Who gave me
Yeet
Wi-Fi service?
Told you it was a virus, babe. Look at that. I was expecting more whip that trick chance. We got him during the commercial break, at least. I will say the NXT audience has been given a stern talking to, and they know how to play along. They shut the hell up, and they're not swearing anymore, so they don't get censored and taken off the CW. Why crash the segment if they don't have to? So they're this is awesome, and shut the hell up. Hey, go for it. But I get it, know your role. Shut your mouth, play your part. You don't need to swear, and all it does is get everything muted. So I'm glad they're doing what they're doing. Yeah, Yeetfi, you never want to connect to that. That'll definitely clone your phone and steal your passwords.
Jeez.
I've had it happen a few times. I mean, only if you're going on dating services do you have to worry about it. If not, then you're fine. But you should be good.
Oh, there's
right?
So like they have a dating service, Yeetfi, so like it's either Yeet or no Yeet for each.
It's built in, yeah. Instead of swiping right or left, you just or no, yeah. I mean, it's up to you.
You had to calm Jey Uso down a little because when he was looking at old,
he was going
from the nursing home. He's like,
they're nuts.
Yeah.
Did you see everybody giving Michael Jackson? Yeah. Well, pretty much. I mean, poor MJ. But
same thing. Yeah, MJ meets MJ. They both
Yeah, but they're like giving him tons of shit, and it was so Michael Jordan though. Michael Jordan was given a ton of shit, and did you see any of that? That would happen.
Something happened.
So he was seen like what looked to be grabbing the derriere of some young child, but come to find out the kid had ice poured down his back and it was stuck in his shirt. So he was like picking at the ice to break it up and then like got it off his leg. So people thought the worst at first and really assumed that it was like some type of fondle situation. And when you actually like see what happened and see the breakdown of it, it was very innocent. So that's why context matters. Yeah, but it looked bad, but it wasn't.
We keep jinxing people. Who are we going to jinx
Well, that's the thing. They only put out this small clip of him basically looking like he's pulling at this kid's butt, and then you find out and you watch the whole clip and you see the ice and you see the whole thing and you're like, oh, he's trying to
Me and Zay were just talking about Michael Jordan versus LeBron in the GOAT debate. And then
no, Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson, yeah. He came back from the dead?
No, he never dead. No, he was hanging out with Jeff the other day, and they're all together drinking Mai Tais on, that lovely little strip of golf land that we can't mention. But hey, don't say I told you. Elvis is there too. I mean, he's old as shit, but so is Kennedy. Check out UCR episode 11. And filled with conspiracy theories. Check out our social media in the description box down below. Hopefully,
there's MJ files coming out now.
Oh Jesus, we don't want those. They can.
And Paul already confirmed Nate and Pico in it.
Oh God, keep those files. Nobody wants to see that. Our socials are down below. Thank you all so much. NXT, yeah, no, not a great show. Hard to recommend. Giving it like a 3 out of 10.
You might want to get out of here before Paul puts you in there.
Could be. I don't want to be found in those files. Hope everybody stays sexy. Till then.
Jake's laughing through the let down. Cody's cracking one more joke. Chat's asking, is it worth it? Or are we watching mirrors and smoke? But we'll be live.